Yeah, he looks good. You know, he's a little recalcitrant at times, but overall, I like the way he works, and I love his fire, and I love his knowledge, and I like guys that compete and get pissed off when things don't go right. So I love Avery Patterson.
And there's so much experience back there in the secondary. Do you feel that way about the entire secondary as a unit moving forward?
I feel good about the 6 guys that played a lot of football last year, and then a few of the other guys have to come along and step up. So, you know, if you're asking me about Darkin and Patterson and Jackson and Hill and Mitchell and Efo, I feel great about those guys, even though they got to keep working and get better, and then we got to find 2 or 3 more that are going to be the guys that'll be in there and play some. I feel good about those guys.
Speaking of Avery, you said a couple of days ago that he thinks that this defensive unit could be one of the best in Oregon history. And I know a lot of times coaches don't like comparing, apples to oranges, so to speak. But do you get an early sense of how good this group could be?
Here's the way I'll answer that. I like Avery's bravado, and I like the fact that Avery thinks it could be that good a defensive team. That shows a lot of confidence in his teammates. I think that's awesome. All I care about is that we get better today, tonight, and then we get better tomorrow. I know you guys don't want to hear that because it's cliche to you, but it's win the day, get better. I'm not looking. I mean, we haven't even practiced 4 days yet, so I'll wait to make judgment probably sometime in 2014.
Your voice is back. You must not be yelling at anymore.
It gets back in, after a couple of days, it comes back in shape a little bit.
In terms of the guys you have returning, I know last year one of the things that seemed to irk you in these first few games was when you got the second and third group of guys in there and you gave up some points, gave up some yards. Seeing that happen, does that change anything in terms of going into camp this year with some of the newer guys and trying to get them ready for potentially the same situation?
We're always trying to get guys better because when you get in the game, I want you to, play up to the same par of the guys that were ahead of you. But I haven't really given that much thought. We're just trying to get guys better right now.
Stood out. I know it's only been a few days. What stood out to you most?
Today there was some intensity. It's the first day of shells, and it seemed like we were excited to play football today. The first 2 days were hot. I'm sure they were excited, but it seemed like we were a little bit more excited today.
Were you more excited?
I'm always the same.